on my feet. How are y'all doing? It's Tree with ShowStopper Design. See the sign above me? Today, we are going to be making a stocking. Not actually any stocking, but I found these for sale, and I think these have been discontinued from D. Stevens for years, and I found some and had some. So this is what we're going to be working on. Hi Terry, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to get my iPad started. And again, welcome you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to turn it down and make for sure that I can see everybody. So welcome, y'all come on in. There's 5 people here, so come on in. I'm a little late. It's been a little crazy today. But I'm here. I'm here, and we're gonna be making Christmas stocking. Actually filling it, stuffing it. So what I did is I actually put some of the Oasis in here with some hot glue and then some moss on top of it. So that's what I started with. And here's a little extra. And of course it's just, you know, black back. But here's where you would actually hang the stocking. And I found these on Etsy. So hopefully I can find some more. Got 4 of them. So excited about it. All right, let me see if I can see some comments. I don't know why it won't let me see any comments. Oh goodness, I'll go back out and come back in. So, anyway, we'll just keep going. Hi, Michelle Reed, how are you doing? Again, I'm Tree with ShowStopper Designs. We're going to make some holiday stockings, and these are PVC piping. Again, a discontinued item from D. Stevens, but I found some and I wanted to actually create some for an upcoming event. If they don't sell in my shop, they'll be on sale at the upcoming event. Hey Karen, how are you doing? Hope everything's going well for you guys today. Come on in, watch. Hopefully I can get my iPad going. Goodness gracious, I can't even get it going. I'm gonna try one more time, because you'll know I cheat and actually look at the design because it's closer and I can see it a little bit better. So hopefully, I don't know, it won't let me on my iPad. So we're gonna start. I've already got my glue pot ready, have my glue gun as my backup over here ready, and they're both Sure Bonders, which they're not even in the picture. So, and I know my glue pot gets super hot. Already have my bow made that I'm going to actually place inside here, and it is the D. Stevens Nutcracker, traditional Nutcracker. It has the gold back, but it's the 1-inch. And I do have it in my shop, and D. Stevens is sold out of it. So if you guys are looking for this specific ribbon, the Nutcracker ribbon, or you're trying to match what you have, for example, this is the DS, which I don't even know if they put that on there anymore, but it's 072830, because some of them are just numbers now. Anyway, they're out of this. And so if y'all are needing any, I do have some in my shop. So just think about it. And if you like it, I do have 2.5 inch. I know I have 6 inch because I was able to get some more. They were sold out of that, but they notified me that they got some more, and I was able to grab some. So again, this is in my shop right now, or at the start of this live, it was in my shop. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Come on in. It's frozen there. I have 16 people in here. I'm gonna try one more time, y'all, and get out of my, completely get out of Facebook and see if I can go back in. Did it. Did it. Woohoo! All right. So, I can see comments. So I'm going to go back to the top. And I can see comments. Hi, how are y'all doing? Welcome again. It's Friday. And I'm going to say Friday again. Every time I come in, it's Friday. And I just got a order. I did not put my silence on my phone. So welcome Angie, welcome Christine, welcome Michelle, welcome Edna, welcome Karen. I'm at work. Oh Lord have mercy, girl. I'm just Tree. It's a replay me. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Beautiful bow. Thank you. And I can do one real quick for y'all. It is literally what I did, similar to what I did on this one. And I'll bring this stocking closer. Because what I've already done is, see, there's the back. So it's really full in the back. Of course, there's glue strings all over. But it's really full in the back. But again, flat, or flat enough to where the client can actually place it against the wall or on the actual mantle, because again, it does have a little stocking hanger. So you could use stockings that you get at the, it's just not, you can actually line it with things. Now, all of a sudden my light just went down. So I don't know why that happened, but my light went dim. But we're just gonna roll with it. But see how I filled it with all sorts? You could glam it up. You could take it, because again, the stockings glam. So again, you could glam it up. You could glitter it up. You see how I just added a lot of fun? I'm gonna pull it back so I can get it all in there. But again, just added the simple bow because again, the client is loving the actual design itself, the classic design. And it can go pretty much with anything. That's why I like the Nutcracker ribbon, because again, it can go with so much stuff. So, have another matching one. We're gonna do a similar design with this one, and we'll see what we come up with, okay? Sound good? And I'll continue to pull this one over, because again, this one's really, really full, and you're able to see this in my background as well, if you have any questions. But everything that I'm using today that I talked to you guys about is in my shop. So for example, this long needle pine, I do have it, it's glittered and with silver. The gold's already sold out, but the glitter is the silver glitter is in my shop. And these berries, which I have on some of them, this berry pick I do have in my shop, and y'all, it's all on sale. It's all on sale. I mean, I don't think, I have a few things that are full price, but pretty much everything's on sale. Okay, so regardless if you like the Nutcracker and you want to make it more glam, like I've done here with this particular bow, or if you want to, if you want to make it a little bit more casual, and this is going in some stockings that I have that are red, and I've made it, again, not necessarily, it's just, they're not sequenced stockings, they're actually, what do you call that? I'll go get it, because it could be a tinsel. It's like a tinsel stocking, so it's not as glammed type of stocking. So anyway, I made these, and I think y'all, I do. I have one roll left, and if it didn't sell. So again, and D. Stevens is out of this one too. So not to tempt y'all in any way, it's more or less just make you aware of the fact that A, D. Stevens doesn't have it, and B, I have it in my shop if it's still there, and if you're looking for it, if you're shopping, only if you're shopping. But you can use any 1 inch. It could be velvet, it could be this. I just like to use this because again, the stocking and all the glam that you have in it, all the filling things, make a statement. It just doesn't, not an oversized, powerful bow. Okay, so I'm gonna get this started, and I've done small picks, large picks, but I'm gonna do my best to fill this as full as I can without it, again, being too overpowered, but you still want a wow factor like that one. You want a wow factor, So if I missed any questions, and y'all ask questions, because if you don't, hey Heather, how are you doing? I think I said hello. Okay, hi Donna. Hi Lonnie. Hi Misty. Howdy, howdy. How are y'all? How are y'all doing? Okay, if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. They need to bring back these stockings. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Or somebody needs to start making them, because I love them. I think they're unique. I love the fact that, but I think it was COVID, the whole pandemic. For whatever reason, they disappeared. So hopefully they bring them back. And you never know if it does take a while for them to actually make them, have the supplies, things like that. Thank you so much, Karen. Golly, girl, I so appreciate you. I so appreciate you. I pinned it. Hopefully it shows up. And hey Lisa, girl, you must be getting alerts. Hi Sandra, how are you? Welcome y'all. Again, we're going to be doing this stocking. So let's get started. These have such a heavy wire that I don't need a pick, but I'm going to try not to burn myself with my glue pot. And we're going to go ahead and get this placed in here. Because again, we're going to want some height with the design. I'm going to go ahead. Because again, I'm one-handed here. But everything's going to be going in perfectly. See how that is just going to be literally taking it up. If it's too tall, I can easily cut it. But right now, I'm going to enjoy the height of it. Now, this is another focal point that I have in the other one that I'm going to place in this one. And this one, I actually try my best to put in the center. And if I lose some of the actual berries, it's okay. I think I have a ton of berries on here. I'm gonna push it in as far as I can. I'll lay it down. There we go. There we go. See? Still a full stalk of berries. So again, I did it as close to the actual base as possible. Then what I did is actually combined two different sprays here, and that's typically what I do, is I actually add two different kinds of sprays, sometimes three, it all depends on what I'm able to do. And with the limited space here, I'm actually going to put them as close together as possible. Welcome y'all, come on in. I'm doing a stocking that hopefully Dee Stevens will bring back soon. We love them, or at least I love them. So you can find them. I found these eBay and Etsy is where I found these, and I had a couple on hand that I had actually in storage, and then I found them and I thought, oh my gosh, this would be great to add in. So again, separating out the red with that. See how it's adding them as close together as possible. But you could fill, again, you can fill regular stockings. Doesn't have to be necessarily, hunt this type of stuff down. But people are always constantly destashing things that maybe they don't necessarily or won't use. Here I can add this. I actually placed a pick on this. This is from a spray I got, a glam spray, but a spray I got from Craft Tex. And I'm gonna add some glue onto this. Again, trying not to burn myself here, but yet have that glam iced look, flocked, but yet right in there with the other items that you see in there. It's your first live. Well, hi Tracy, welcome. Hi Glenda. How's everybody doing? We talked about last Friday, we're just chit-chatting. We talked last Friday about what plans y'all had for the weekend. And around here in the Dallas area, the, well, in the actual state of Texas, but the state fair happens this time of year around here. And that's going on, but it's also the rivalry game of Texas OU. So it's called the Red River Rivalry. Say that fast. But that game is tomorrow. But every state fair, it happens. A couple of weeks in. So I keep adding, again, more sprays, more height, of course, a variety of sprays. Not just the same colors, not the same sprays. So you're wanting to add those unique items in there. Again, bringing it to this type of design that I showed you earlier. And I'm going to add some glue. I'm going to lay this down for a second. I didn't add enough glue to my glue pot. So I'm going to add a few sticks on the back side and hopefully they'll melt. I only use Gorilla Glue. So other people like to use their own, not their own glue, but you know, just different types of glue. And for me, it just stays. So you have customers that'll probably want to put this outside. It just needs to be protected because again, it's sequins. You won't want them to put it outside without it being a covered porch or those type of things. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, gonna continue to add these sprays. Got a whole section of glue here that I already melted, ready to go. And of course I can add that. See how they have that long pine? These again are available in my shop if interested. Like I showed you the berries before. Somebody's here, but I think it's a delivery. I don't think it's a big deal. And of course, my husband can get the door. All right. Now another spray that I did cut up and I think would be great in this is this glittered eucalyptus spray, and I got it at home, and it was $2.99. And I think I did it like 7 different sprays. I was able to add it to. So again, just a lot of options that we have. Okay, I'm going to put this one again right in front of that red. It was probably an Amazon delivery. I know my Amazon drivers, they usually ring our doorbell, let us know that they made a delivery. Also, what I did on the other one is I used these little berry sprays. Sorry. A little bit of glue there. Glue string. I'll get it. But these particular sprays, and I need the clippers. And these go where I've put them before, are right in the front to add a little bit to hide that moss. See what I did there? So I'm going to add those in there and see where else I can continue to add more. So what do y'all think about this design? It's unique enough. We need to tell Dee Stevens to bring them back so we don't have to hunt them down. But again, we have stockings. That stocking is a great idea. Absolutely, absolutely. Again, just bringing in unique and different options from it being at the event that I'm going to be having, or or in my shop, because centerpieces, for whatever reason, seem to be going well in my shop, which I'm always grateful for any and every sale, from a $10 ribbon sale to, you know, a very nice order. I'm always grateful, always appreciative, always thanking. I think every time an order goes out of my shop, on the packing slip, I write thank you. I personally write thank you. It is that important to me that my clients know I'm appreciating them, and I appreciate their shopping ShowStopper Designs. I truly do. So whether they did custom rees, if y'all caught the Scullies that I had last week, I think the Scullies were last week, you know, I mean, I wrote thank you on hers to, you know, a one ribbon order, and I wrote thank you on theirs. So it's just constantly showing gratitude, constantly. Okay. That's just who I am. Here I go. I'm gonna try not to burn myself, but get that spray in there. Right there in the corner. So I still have some more room. And of course I've got a really good cluster glue on my new nails, but I'll be okay. I'm gonna add in some red right here. I'm gonna try not to burn myself. Ugh. That's the worst thing. You never want to burn yourself. But again, added that red. Oh, sorry. The red right here. Balanced out the other red. Bringing it back. So see how I still have that height? In the beginning, we were thinking, oh my gosh, that might be a little too tall. Nope. It's perfect, I think. In my eyes, I think it's perfect. What do y'all think so far? Love it. Okay. Working, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can actually get PVC piping and put in the stocking to add some what's the word I'm looking for? Stability. You know, so again, you can glue that in there. You can, I wouldn't use gaps and cracks, to be honest. It has a mind of its own, and there's a place for that. Where this, I think, again, these, I use the Oasis, you know, floral foam in this. So welcome those. If I missed you guys, y'all welcome. I don't ever mean to ignore anybody that comes on my live, so please don't think I'm ignoring you. It's just a little hectic with me actually holding this and having a glue pot, because that is something I don't normally use. I use this guy, the cordless one, and it is what it is. So let me continue on with the design, but welcome. Y'all come on in, welcome. We're doing a stocking design. It is sequins with a flat back, and I was lucky enough to find 4. And I'll go get the red ones when I finish this. And I'm going through the bow process of adding it to this one. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right. Have another spray for back here. Another pick. Because again, you're wanting that filled in the back. That. You're going to see some moss, which is why I completely covered the foam. It's just the design of it, but I'm going to do my best to actually add as much, like even faux cedar to it, to where it's in there, it's hiding, but yet, see that faux cedar? Added that faux cedar in there. Just gonna continue to add more. Just a few picks, that's all I did. Broke up a spray. That I actually have in my shop. It came with berries. I think I'm down to maybe one, but I do have more on order. So, and I don't put anything in my shop until I get it. It has to be at my door for me to actually put it in my shop. No pre-orders. But if you're interested in anything and you ask me if something's coming, I do let you know. If y'all have ever asked me any questions about availability of certain things, I do let you know. Because I had a lot of people asking about those gem ornaments. And those are selling really well, but you know, there's certain colors people are wanting. They didn't come in all at the same time. So yeah, it's always, you know, I try to provide us the best customer service I can. And it's only me. So, you know, I can do what I can and get back with you, see what's available at certain suppliers. So again, adding that uniqueness of that cedar, faux cedar, everything's fake. So if I don't say faux before it, it's fake. So again, continuing around. What do y'all think so far? Let me know. Let me know, because I think the comments either stopped or everybody's taking a lunch break, a late lunch break, or a it's 5 o'clock somewhere break. So it is a crazy day. And then if y'all hear any hammering or nailing of things, our neighbors are getting a new roof. I'm still here. Oh, shh, shh, you're working too. We can't talk, Karen. We can't. I'm kidding. I'll be quiet. Be quiet. Just put me on silent. All right. Because see, this is where I'm going to place the bow, similar to what I did on the first one I showed you. So again, fullness. I can add some more cedar. Have it right here. If y'all don't have a glue pot and y'all are doing things where, you know, you necessarily have, you only have one arm to work with, or one hand to work with, it's again a great tool to think about getting. I don't use it all the time, but you can definitely think about using it. So far it's coming together. Hi Tina. Hey Jordan, how are you doing? I wish they would bring these back. You know, Karen does too, Jordan. So I hope to let you know that they will bring them back. But again, filling stockings are just ones that you have. Definitely, you can do that as well. Just happen to find these. I was lucky enough to find them. So let me lay this down. I'm going to get my bow, which I've already made my bow. I'll make another one, but I've actually added in the actual floral pick. And I'm going to use my cordless helper here versus putting the ribbon in the actual glue pot. And all I'm going to do is apply this pick down in that Oasis foam. I'm going to hold it in there, saw it go in, but again, you got to let the glue dry a little bit. And you can use floral pins as well to adhere that. Sorry. So welcome. I mean, I'm so excited y'all are all here. How many people? Oh, hold on just a second. Somebody's texting me. Now I just saw a cha-ching. So thank you. Somebody named Peggy just purchased from my shop. Thank you, Peggy. Okay, so this is pretty much in there. I can apply the floral pins like I mentioned. I'm gonna go ahead and swirl this ribbon because it's super firm ribbon, has a great gold traditional back to it. But I always like to do this in little steps. So again, you have the actual bow, bring it around, bring it down. I have different, and you'll see this, but I have different loops at different lengths. Longest one was 7 inches on a loop. So again, you have that option. So, and again, how it actually will hang will look like this. So it'll actually be at a kind of an angle, just like your stocking would on your mantle. So let me lay this down real quick. So just a classic design. And yes, they don't make them currently, but like, you know, a lot of you have said, we wish they would bring them back. So we can only hope, or somebody can start making them, right? You know, come on, somebody start making them, because I would love to have them back. And then I'm going to fold it just like I did this ribbon on this one. I folded it back and I'm gonna glue just a little dot of glue. See, I glue because there's a glue string right there. But again, just to finish it off so they can store it. They can just have it off in storage when they're not worried about using it or having it on display. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold those over, glue it in the place. So again, I'm hearing the actual hammering and the nailing from my neighbors getting a new roof. So if y'all are worried or wondering, it's not us, it's our neighbors. It's okay. Nobody's beating on our door or our roof. It's our neighbors getting a new roof. And I'd already committed to doing the live before knowing that they had shingles in their driveway and they were going to have a new roof put on today. Had no idea. And so you just roll with the punches, right? You just roll with it. You just do what you can and roll with it. All right, just simple added glue to those. It's not complicated. It's not hard to do. But again, it's going to be more like it's leaning like this. Complete. There is a little hook, hole right here. So if they do want it straight, it can, they can put the hook there. But normally I've seen it in a, hanging, and it's hangs like this. And this is why I wore black, so y'all could actually see the design and it would stand out a little bit more than just, But I see a couple of more holes. I'll fill in a couple of more places and then we'll be done with this particular design. But I wanted to talk to you guys about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, how I'm adding things. So let me lay this down because I need to clip this one. But I think it came together, for the most part. I think it really, really has come together. It looks really good, looks really finished. Completed. Glam. Can go with any design that a customer already has traditional colors. You have your nutcracker ribbon. So even if you went with a solid ribbon, maybe with a different back, maybe red, solid red, or emerald green, and then maybe have a gold back or a silver back. You have all sorts of options. So again, you have this unique design. I'm still seeing another couple of places where I can put some things, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to add some items, because again, this is a glam type of design. It's going to be full. Hopefully I can fit that in there. Perfect. And it's blocked, and it can add a different look, a different texture right next to that red. So, sorry, again, glue strings. But this is the part that I just added. This, and it just looks, again, so full. Sorry. I got glue all over me. So, again. So. Okay. Trying to think anything else. I have some places over here on the opposite side, and I'm going to go ahead and place some things in here. I don't want it actually to disturb the hanger. It still has a tag on it, but I would take the tag off. Or I can let the customer know it came from D. Stevens, but you know. Anyway, I have a little hole right here, and then I think this design is done. Done, 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 done. Okay, so let me find a long, you do this one. It has that eucalyptus that I said I got at home, which I know at home is not everywhere, but they do have an online shop now. For me, any direction I go, because At Home is based out of a suburb of Dallas called Plano, and any direction I go here, there's an At Home. And I mean, I can probably be in an At Home store within 10 minutes any direction. And of course, without Dallas traffic. Right, without Dallas traffic. Here we go. I'm gonna pull all the glue strings that I can, but here, y'all, there's the back, okay? So a customer can, because again, it can kind of go against the wall. Darn it. It can, I know y'all don't see it, but I see glue strings. But again, it can go against the wall because you have your hook, or you have your little loop here that's attached, but then you have all the wow in the front. So very simple. So regardless if you have one of these or you have a stocking, this is something that, again, you can fill with Oasis. I mentioned earlier not to put gaps and cracks. It has its own mind of its own, you know, it just does. And so not that you can't make a patty and put it in there, but you can. But Oasis is simple. You can cut it and you're done. And you can move on to the next one. So I sat there and said, I have red ones. So let me go get the red ones, because I'm going to put the bow, and I'm going to show you how to make it, how I made the bow. And I've got 15 minutes. So hold on just a second. Let me go get them. Okay. So see, I've made these. I just don't have a bow in them. And it's that simple, right? I need a bow. I need to move that S-hook. But see, I did the exact same thing, but this is a little bit more unique, fun. Has the peppermints, again, just still unique. Has the berries. Has the glue strings. So, but again, it's full. It's unique. I can always add more if I look at it and go, you know what? It needs a little bit more. I can always do that. Always do that. Tree is the boot foam. No, it's actually PVC piping. So it's hard. So they do not make these anymore. And I thought I didn't have any. And the two red ones I had deep in storage, and And the silver sequins that I found online. So again, I've had to repair them because again, they were in storage, but clients are never going to be able to tell. But again, they're PVC piping. D. Stevens should bring them back. If they don't, then somebody needs to start making them, because that is how cool these are. And make them in a unique way. Hopefully that answered your questions. These are so unique. No, they're actually, the stocking is the actual form, but you can use a stocking. Absolutely, you can. Okay, I'm gonna lay this down. My big table's running out of room. Okay, so, almost dropped it. So, where I'm gonna put the exact same place I placed the previous, see, I've got so much. I've got more pine I can add to these. I've got berries. I've got it. So if I feel like these need more, I've got it. Okay. The bow. The bow, this is a D. Stevens ribbon. Y'all, I had one before I came on here, so I don't know if I still have it in my shop. But it is another classic. It has a gingham back, which is very popular. You can glam it up, or you could have made it, again, a casual. I do my loops different sizes. So let me go ahead and add this in, and I just put a pick. I tied it with pipe cleaner, and then I put a metal pick on it, and you can secure it again. And I'm gonna try not to burn myself. Be the 1 week I'm gonna try not to burn myself, y'all. Try. Okay, so take it, because you can always add in a floral pin. Here we go. I'm gonna hold it in there. I think it went in there. Again, the glue needs to dry and adhere a little bit. Always make one tail just a tad bit longer. Move the bow around a little bit. Here we go. Added that. So the uniqueness of the bow. And then I have some little lights in here, which next week we're gonna do a light wreath or swag. I can't decide which one I want to do. But again, I'll come on live and do that. So I'm gonna fold this one back. Wow. When those staplers are going on over there next door, oh my gosh, it's a little scary. It's a little scary. So what I'm gonna do, let's do this. We're going the opposite way. Let's go the gingham way. Spin it again, because this ribbon has such a great wire that it'll stay in that position wherever you're wanting it. Go a little bit more, a little higher, show a little bit more gingham. Able to do that there. Pull it down closer to the stocking. Fold it. Cannot believe I'm designing for Christmas. Not even Halloween, right? I think I made something in July. I've been making things for the event coming up. So hopefully it'll be a great variety. So here, okay, blue string, but again, that uniqueness of the actual design, the bow coming all together. Here, I'll hang it to where it would actually hang from the side. So what do y'all think about this one? Comments went away, but only one roll of that left in your shop. Okay, yeah, only one. Hey, trust me, I wish I could get more. They're just sold out. I wish I could get more. Hopefully they'll notify me if they do get more. That's always important to be notified. It's hey, it's back in it's back in stock. Well, hopefully it will. So there you go. And let me show you how. And of course, I always remove the glue strings before it goes to a client, before I take pictures, all that good stuff. So how do I do the bow? Where's the ribbon? Okay. This is all I have left of the roll I had. So I'll try to do a sufficient bow. But again, you'll want your longer tail. And then all I do is I go and pinch, letting you know how long of a loop. This one is like 5.5 inches, okay? And then I just turn the ribbon forward, turn it to the back, bring it back around, and I'm gonna do a 5.5 inch loop on that side. Of course, I don't have enough ribbon to do a big enough bow, so I can always add in more ribbon. And of course, what do I have around me? Ribbon. I have ribbon all around me. So I'm looking at something I can grab within an arm's reach. That is, again, the colors of this, of course. But again, this is what you're able to do. Bring it together. Make more loops that are different widths, different lengths. And then, of course, that's the bow that you make, or this. And they do get heavy. I'm not going to say that they're not heavy, but again, you have a sturdy little hanger on the back, plus you have that hole on the back side. That again, if they nail it against the wall, you have that, and you have it in both the red and the silver. So again, if you're making these type of designs or making stockings, you can use your stocking. You can line it with a PVC pipe, because again, those PVC pipes, they actually, come in different widths. So you could fill, just take your stocking to Lowe's or Home Depot and slide it in there and see, hey, does it work? Never know. You never know. But again, here's this option added in this ribbon for this design, and then the nutcracker ribbon. So I have 2 more to do, and it's just going to be crazy hectic, but I've got to get these out of the way to do those other ones with you guys. But I hope you love this. I think these designs just came together just by adding that bow on this one, made it a wow factor. They were already wow as well. Then again, you have this one that we just made here on this live. I think it turned out really well. And again, these will be listed in my shop. So if anybody's interested in these will be listed in my shop. I'll just need to take pictures beforehand. But I appreciate y'all coming on. Hi. Is it Dina? Or Dina? Yeah, Dina. Welcome. Welcome, y'all. I appreciate y'all being on here with me. 43 people. Goodness gracious, today. Aren't I lucky? Aren't I lucky? Thank you again for being here. We did these holiday stockings. And I'll have more. I can probably do a sped up video of another one that I do. But again, you'll have this video to watch. I so appreciate y'all. Have a great Friday. Have a great Friday. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for joining me today, Tree with ShowStopper Designs. And I guess get notifications if y'all want to see me live. I usually come live every Friday. Designing Women group that I'm in. We support each other. We share each other's lives. And again, we do this every Friday and Thursday. We've started, but every Friday, hopefully, if the schedule allows, that I'll be able to come live. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day. And if those of y'all that haven't seen it, we created this and you can actually watch the replay. But y'all have a great, great weekend. It is the weekend. Y'all take care. Bye.